Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about functions in Python. This topic is from Unit 1 of Class Plus 2 Computer Science. Objectives of the today's lessons are to understand the importance of function in software development, use existing functions from module, learn to develop new user-defined functions in Python, and to understand the detail of function call and parameter passing. These are the objectives of today's lesson. After completion of this lesson, you will be able to achieve all these objectives. Now, contents of this lesson are understanding the definition of functions, their types, understanding user-defined functions in detail, their declaration and definition, and argument passing in functions. Now let's define function. Function basically it's a collection of self-contained group of statements that perform a specific task. The importance of function is it helps us to reuse the code by any number of times without writing it again. So whenever we create a function, we can call this function multiple times at multiple locations in any software code. The basic idea behind it is we write a sequence of statement, then we will give that sequence a name, and we can then execute this sequence any number of times by referring its name. So function help us to create well-defined boundaries in software development, and that will help us to easily understand the meaning of code, and we can easily detect and correct error from the source code of that software easily. Now let's see the types of functions in Python. The first type is built-in functions. These are direct function. We can use these functions directly. For example, len input. So these are predefined functions. Just we have to write their function call len input. Second type is function defined in module. Now these kind of functions are defined in module. So module is the collection of similar kind of functions. Suppose here I have given example of math module, and math module contains all kind of mathematical functions. So these functions are also predefined, but they are in any kind of module. The third type of functions is user defined functions. Means the functions which are defined with the help of user. Student, before going forward, let's understand that each function has two parts. First one is function call, and second one is function definition. In the case of previous function, that is built-in function and function defined in module, in both kind of functions we have to write only function call. Their function definition is predefined in Python library, but in the case of user defined function, we have to write we have to create function call as well as function definition. So what is the syntax to write function call? The name of the function and within bracket the arguments. For example, here I have created a function sum and passed two argument 4, 5 in this function. Why we pass these arguments? Because these arguments contain values and these values are required for any kind of processing within function definition. So this is the example of function call. Now function definition. First of all, see the syntax. We will use def keyword, then function name, and within argument formal argument or parameters. Then the body of the function will start. Now let's have a example of function definition. Here I have called sum function. So its definition is start with def, then function name sum. I have passed two argument 4, 5. Then I will use here two variable, two argument a, b to receive these values so that we can find the sum of these two values in this function. So in this way we can create and define a function. Now I have passed two value 4, 5 from function call to function definition, and I used the print method in function definition. I can also return this answer to function call with the help of return statement. Now next is types of argument passing. The argument can be passed as per the position specified in function call and function definition. These kind of arguments are called as positional arguments. Here I passed 10, 20, 30 from check function call to a, b, c. These type of arguments are known as positional argument. Second one is default parameter, default argument. It means whenever we don't pass any value from function call to function definition, and any kind of variable or any kind of argument is specified in function definition, then we assigned a default value to that argument so that the value of that argument can be used in operations. Now see the example. In check function call I passed 10, 20, and in check definition of this function I specified three arguments. I passed two values and here I specified three formal parameter or formal arguments. To 10, 20 will be passed to a, b, and in C I have used default value 5. So this kind of argument is known as default argument or default parameter. I can also use this function call. If I will use this function call, then the value of the C will be 30. The value passed has more preference as compared to default value. If I will not pass any value, then the value of C will be used as 5. The third one is keyword argument. Keyword argument are passed as per the name of argument. In function call I specified C first, then A, then B. So the value of C will be passed to C only. The value of A will be passed to A only. the value of b passed to b only. So it means here the value is passed as per the name of the argument. So there are three types of argument which are possible in function call. We can use any one of these to pass values through arguments in function to do any kind of operation. Now there are some feedback questions for student and a code for practice. Student can try this code to evaluate their performance. Student can also do this homework after completing this lesson. Now it is all about these functions. Now I will show you some practical implementation of these user-defined functions. Now see here, I have written a function call to find the average of three numbers. I am going to call a function average of a comma b comma c, the average of three numbers. So I have written a function call average, then within bracket I specified a comma b comma c. Now to define this function we use def keyword. After def, the function name, that is average, and within bracket we specified formal or temporary arguments. To find the average, first of all we had find sum of three numbers, then from that sum I have calculated the average of three numbers. Then with the help of return statement we can return the result from function definition to function call. So a, b, c will be passed to x by z. X by z will be added to sum, and sum by 3 will produce average, and that is stored in abg variable, and I will return, function will return this output to function call. Here I have used print method with this function call, then print method will print the output of this. Now let's run this program. Now he is asking enter first number, I have given 45, then enter second number, I have given 78, then enter third number, I have given 90. So it has displayed the answer 71.0. It is the average of three numbers. So in this way easily you can create user defined function. It is all about today's lessons.